The Wood Shop is sponsored by Robust Lathe, Easy Wood Tools, and ChefwareKits. Welcome back. Well, I got my wedges the other day, so I am set up and ready to go. I got from 16 to 48, so I have officially moved to the dark side. I even built a rack for the sled and the stop and the wedges and everything, so I'm committed now. I got a chance to talk to Jerry too on the phone. I called him and he gave me some great pointers on segmenting. Just some tips, a bunch of links to segmenting sites too. Just nice guy, and I appreciate all the tips. And one of them was use tie straps for the segments instead of hose clamps. He just gets a variety of different sizes and different widths and uses those. And he said for smaller ones, he just uses rubber bands. I did this one, I was messing around. It's paint, it's the Fordite and Purple Heart, so I need to epoxy it together, but I was playing around with that. Actually, the white stuff I have is pretty stable, so I just cut it up on the table saw, and I was worried about it chipping out, but I can't wait to see what that looks like. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And I did have a question here, I'll show you real quick, about the length of the ring. So it's just determined by the stop here, how long you make each segment. So these are all 18 piece segments, and it's just the further you move this out, the bigger the ring you're going to get, and that's all that is how you determine that. So if you're doing something like this, don't go out too far. Like I mentioned in the video, that first step down was a little bit too far. I would have liked done about half of that. So just make sure when you're doing it, you don't go out too far if you're trying to make a bowl or something and come around it, or like a spear. But that's it. That's all that determines the size of the rings. And with the little wedges now, it's really slick. These ones here, they're just straight because I set it up with the jig and they just go right into the center. But you can take the wedge here and put it in there and turn this wherever you want, and it will still cut the exact same angle, but it will spiral the pieces into the center. So if you're doing a solid one, it would look really cool on a bowl or a platter or something. So I'm excited to play around with that, and I really want to start doing some patterns and stuff other than just the checkerboard. But I'm got everything ready to go now, and those you just slide in there just like that, lock them down, tighten everything down, and you don't have to worry about anything being off. So I should have fun. The little sphere I did, I had a great suggestion. Somebody said it looked like a hot air balloon, which it almost does if I would have brought it down a little bit more. So maybe next year I'll do a Christmas ornament like that or something, but it was a lot of fun. I want to thank, we did a club demo on Sunday for IKI Woodturners, and I want to thank Bob Blanford. He's from RJB Woodturners, and I'll put a link down to his channel as well. Here's the last video he put up, was this pen with the inlay in it. It's a beautiful job, Bob. And I want to thank everybody there. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks for having me, and I had a lot of fun. So, I don't know, the only kink we had was a little bit on the sound. So actually Bob and I are going to get together and try and work that out and see if we can't figure out a better way to do it. Maybe I'll get a microphone or something, and maybe that's the ticket. But it was a lot of fun. But I just wanted to say thank you to you guys again. I really appreciate it. And I also want to thank everybody that has signed up for the Popular Woodworking, the beginner wood turning course. I think it doesn't end, but it's the support, the email support stops on the 27th, I think. But other than that, I think they're still going to keep it up. You won't be able to email me with questions and stuff. But I just want to thank everybody who signed up for that. I really appreciate it. All right, I think that is about it. I just wanted to share some pictures with you real quick. The first one's from Jason, and he turned a top and a stand, and it's out of African blackwood and orange marble acrylic. Very nice, it's beautiful. And David, he turned this acorn box. He said he's been wanting to do these for a while, but this was his first one. Very nice job, I really like that. And Tyler, he did a friend of his challenged him to turn something out of a pine cone, and he made this pine cone bowl. Very creative, nice job, I like that. And Garland, he turned this ambrosia maple box, and he's only been turning since December. Beautiful job, very nice. And Florine, he did a video on this. I'll put the link down below in the description. He turned a ceiling lamp. Very nice, very creative. I like that. And the last one is from Daniel. This was his very first mortar and pestle. So nice job, Daniel. I've been meaning to share that for a while, but I finally got it up. Thanks for submitting it. And if you ever want to submit your pictures, it's always just my website, and it's the woodshop.tv. All right, I think that is about it. Again, I just want to thank everybody at IKI Woodturners for having me do a club demo for them. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. And if this is your first time here, I have a new project video every Friday, and it won't be segmenting this Friday. All right, till next time, take care.